I don't know if you guys pay attention to like the trends and stuff on YouTube or like what YouTube guys are looking at, but we're always on the lookout for the next big thing. What's the next thing that's going to be a craze? And for the most part, simulation games have usually been a good hit. Farming Sim has this huge community. Trucker Sim has its own little community. Belarusian Sim seems to be pretty popular. So naturally, when Flight Simulator 2020 came out, every YouTuber basically jumped on board. Let me tell you why this sucks. The only people that have ever been interested in Microsoft's Flight Simulator games are like 50-year-old retirees that are saving up for crop dusters, and then 4 or 5 Saudi Arabian fellas. That's about it. This go around, though, this game uses satellite technology to map out the world. So it's like flying through Google Maps, except for it's made by Microsoft, so you're flying through Bing Maps. So it sucks. Is this what your roads look like in Canada?
Yeah, it looks straight up just like I never left. What the hell? Oh my god, they got all the humps and everything. Wow.
I like how they just poured concrete over some of the vehicles that were on the road at the time.
We're repaving this shit. If you don't move your fucking car, it's getting asphalted over. I'm sitting here watching every YouTuber make horrible decision after horrible decision. You know, because they got it all installed, and then they're like, what do I do? And so then they start flying over their house, showing people like where they live. Are you fucking insane? I watched Woody's Gamertag do like 18 flyovers over his house. He landed in the yard. He was showing people, he's like, hey, check out this road here. She's, oh yeah, if you take this road, giving them tips and shit. If you take this road, you can just, you can bypass the police department. They'll never know you were in town. Fucking landed in his yard, like pointing out like security flaw. That's the window right there. We never locked that one. I think if you hold on a second, if you look closely, yep, there it is. The rock, that rock right there. That's where we keep the key for the house, right under that rock. Just lift it up, and then you're right in there. I'm sleep. That's my bedroom. Shit, it's not even YouTubers, man. I went on Discord, and 6 of my friends are all telling one guy who's streaming where their houses are so they could do flyovers and show it. Like, no. Look, I love my Discord friends. I do. I love you guys, but I don't trust you guys. I'm not gonna show you where I live. The only funny shit I've seen so far is a bunch of people met up on Epstein's Island. I thought that was pretty funny. But besides that, you know, you can fly through a couple landmarks. You know, I went under like the St. Louis Arch. I went to the Golden Gate Bridge. You know, I went and checked out my house, which I will show you guys. You know, it's a modest place. It's the worst. That is the worst rendering I've ever seen.
The official Biltmore brand popsicle version of the Biltmore estate.
That's just an example of Bing technology right there. Bing satellite technology. It's basically the same house.
Honestly, I can really tell the difference.
Really, the shitty part is as I checked out more and more places, you know, because it takes fucking forever to get there. You go like, hey, I want to go check out the Grand Canyon, and then you have to like taxi off at the airport, and then air traffic control tells you like where to go and shit, and then like your plane. I thought you could just do loop-de-loops and plane. Apparently, if you fucking turn, the wings break, and then this is the worst part. I realized playing this game, everybody thinks of like when they think of like airline pilots, they're like, oh man, like Catch Me If You Can, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio with like 15 bitches hanging on his arms as he's walking through the airport, and you're like, man, that's the life right there. That jet set life, hanging out in airports, going new places. Turns out being a commercial airline pilot is taking off from the airstrip and then flying in a straight line as fast as you can to another city, landing, and then that's it. And then besides that, they're just hanging out in airports all day, which I don't know if any of you have done any traveling that requires flying, but airports suck. Nobody is having a good time in the airport. The only people having a good time in the airport are the people that have flown for the first time. They're like excited to get up in the air. And then after they do it once, they're like, that sucked. It's basically like sitting in a tube with 150 other people, and there's one smelly guy somewhere in there, and you don't know quite where he is. But he's in there. He's floating around somewhere ahead of you, because it's hitting you. Every time the stewardess comes by, a new wave of it gets dragged behind her, because you're all sharing the same air. And guess what? You're really limited here. They don't let you do any of the cool shit I would have thought you would have been able to do in a game that lets you fly airplanes. All this to just be able to carpet bomb Cincinnati, Ohio.
You can't drop a single bomb in that game.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's yes.
What?
Do you know what Microsoft Flight Sim is? It's
Why
for, like,
do people even play this?
dude,
This game
people
is
are
stupid.
Yes.
The dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard of in my life. The aircraft selection leaves a lot to be desired. There's really only 15 airplanes or something like that, and none of them are the airplanes that I would have chosen. There's no hot air balloons, first of all. Like, come on, Flight Simulator 2020. Let's see, what are the different modes of flight? Airplane, hot air balloon, helicopter, blimp. Maybe I'm just being picky, but really airplane centric. And then the more I played it, the more I realized that I could use this to explore places that I'll never be able to visit. You know, maybe unlock some secrets out there. I could visit North Korea, take a look at the little hermit kingdom. You know, what's going on there? What's going on behind them walls? Well, I'm coming from the east, so north is to my right.
Okay, all right. Can you control that? Can you stabilize that a little bit, please?
I can't, dude. This plane is it's got a mind zone. Is there a guy like, am I fighting a monkey in the cockpit?
Yeah. North Korea's got flying cars too. I'd be scared.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. They're
flying 16 wheelers. Dude, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm starting to sweat, dude. North Korea's trying to make me sweat, man. It's just like, okay, what? That car just did a 180 on a fucking dime. Did you see that shit?
I saw that.
Holy. They got luxury fucking roads, just like one
just
mega
wide.
lane.
Yeah. All roads are one laners and they're all 15 feet wide. North Korea is a fucking beautiful place, man. Oh shit, they have this thing called.
What?
It's called Chongdong.
Chongdong?
This sounds racist. I'm not making that up. Whoa. There's one low interstate. What the hell? Whoa, you see that?
He's by no trouble.
I didn't put on my fucking subterranean mode. Damn. Why didn't I do that? I got stuck. But what person goes and works a 9 to 5, comes home, eats like food with their wife and everything, and then their escape from regular life, their escape from the monotony of life is to play fucking Flight Simulator? You're just sitting in a plane. There's nothing to do. Once you take off, you're just up there. I feel like a lot of the time when I come out of the gates swinging and everybody gets upset with me, it's because I just don't get it. And this is one of those moments. I can tell right now I don't get it. And I gotta know, if you guys have any insight as to what the hell I'm missing here, you let me know, because I played this shit and it's like watching paint dry. It's like when you when you see a plane up in the sky and you look up at it and you're like, wow, look at that. And it seems to take forever to cross the sky, right? Imagine you're in it. Imagine you're in it for a second. That's what it's like. Anyways, I'm done bitching. Everybody, have a great day. I'm going to try to edit this quick so I can get it put up on September 10th, and then I won't fuck up and accidentally post it on September 11th. God, that'd be a fucking tragedy, wouldn't it? He has a cool-ass house, and he can't flex because he lives within viewing distance of the Taj Mahal. What's wrong with my car? What's wrong?
the Taj Mahal. What's wrong with my car again?
Yeah.
This guy. That's exactly what you want to hear the pilot fucking say.
Yeah, my car not working.